Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ray. I apologize for disappearing in November. I was very sick, but I am back now. This is going to be your reading for December 2022. I'm going to switch up the format of these readings, so we're going to look at different messages. We'll do your general messages first, then we'll do some finance and career, and then we'll end with love messages. The love messages are also going to be split into 3 categories. We'll do Sag dealing with a past person, Sag in a current connection, and single Sag looking for new love or dealing with a new person. What are your messages for Sagittarius, December 2022? Okay, Sagittarius, starting with the 8 of Wands. Your overall vibe check for December, you are in a positive mindset, but it feels like with this 8 of Wands here, things are moving forward very quickly. Faster than you expected them to. I'm feeling like for some of you, you are making progress with something here. For some of you, it could be a goal or possibly a new connection. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship that you've been working on with a family member or a friend, but it kind of feels like you're ready to take action here and you're focusing on your personal growth or your growth with this person, your growth together, and it feels like you are becoming very successful this month and it's happening quickly. For some of you, I'm also hearing this could be communication from a person, so keep your options open because there could be a new opportunity coming your way that you're hearing about through somebody else. You have the Knight of Cups here, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, I'm feeling like for some of you, this could be a communicative offer of emotional expression, you know, somebody offering you this cup, especially if this is somebody that you've been seeing for a while, or potentially this could be a new opportunity between the two of you if you're in a current connection, but we'll get deeper into the love messages at the end of the reading. I feel like this is a new opportunity for you, Sagittarius. If this is about your career and finances, this could be something very artistic or creative that you're focused on. I'm also kind of hearing that for some of you, this could be your overall energy in terms of your mental health. Like you're learning how to put yourself first, to make your own emotional needs a priority so that you can fill your own cup, especially if you're in the middle of a healing phase right now. And it kind of feels like you're getting that spark for life back. You have the Death card here. This is more Scorpio energy, and for some of you, I'm hearing this could be literal because it is Sagittarius season. Okay, for some of you, this ending coming for you is literally the end of another solar year, and that's the cycle that you're closing out, and you're going into your new solar year with a brand new mindset. Okay, but it feels like there's a change coming your way, Sagittarius, with this Death card here. The ending of something old so that you can make way for something new in your life. Again, possibly someone new for some of you, but it kind of feels like this ending might be happening very quickly with that 8 of Wands, but with this Knight of Cups here giving you that new opportunity coming your way, it feels like this is kind of a rebirth, you know, when one door closes, another one opens, and you're ready to ascend to the next level. Can you clarify the Death card for me, please? Clarifying the Death card is the 9 of Swords. For some of you, I'm hearing that this is about your mental health, okay, your overall energy, where your mindset is in December, and it kind of feels like you're changing those negative thought patterns, especially if you struggle with anxiety or some sort of mental health issue. Some of you, I'm hearing, could be actively going to therapy to help you like rewire your brain so that you can let go of those negative spiraling thoughts and actively create a more positive mindset surrounding yourself so that you can attract and manifest more positivity to you instead of staying stuck in this stressful energy. And with the Death card here, I'm kind of seeing this being the end of whatever this distressful period is for you. The end of you constantly worrying about everything. Especially if it's been a very hard year for you, Sagittarius, you might feel like there's a weight being lifted off of your shoulders that's been bogging you down for like all of 2022. And when you start in 2023, you're ready for that rebirth. You're ready for that new beginning. What are your career and finance messages for Sagittarius in December 2022? Starting with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here, I am seeing a new beginning for you in your career and finances in December, Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be related to that general energy that we were talking about before. This could be the new opportunity coming your way, because we do have an ace here, a new opportunity, a new foundation for you to build something off of. This could be a new idea or a new project or potentially a new position altogether if you're thinking of ending your current contract and moving on to something more stable. With this Six of Cups here, it kind of feels like some of you are falling in love with an old hobby, like picking something back up from your past and remembering how much you love it. And for some of you, this could be like a talent that you have that can actually bring you a lot of abundance, because with that innocent like Six of Cups energy, it feels like a lot of you are manifesting something that you've been thinking about for a long time, especially if this was something that you've always wanted to do. And I'm seeing a lot of potential for prosperity coming in from something that you've done or enjoyed in the past. Like, this is something that makes you feel nostalgic, but at the same time, it's something that you're enjoying. And with this Six of Cups imagery here, it kind of feels like, because I'm seeing double imagery with this tree stump creating a new foundation, and then with this tree here, these colorful roots growing into the ground so that you can grow into this new tree. We also have the Three of Wands here. It feels like this is something that you've been anticipating for a while now, Sagittarius, especially if this is something that you've been thinking about, okay, something that you've been waiting for, that new opportunity, that fresh start. Especially with the imagery on this card here, these three wands crossed together, and in the middle there's like an entire galaxy, right? That represents that you have your eye on the prize, that you're thinking of the bigger picture here. And it might feel like this is progressing slowly, especially if you are building from the ground up, starting something from scratch with that Ace of Pentacles. But you are persisting, okay? And you are progressing forward slowly. You're taking baby steps, but you need details to make a plan. You know, the difference between having a dream and having a goal is making a plan. And I feel like those are the stages that you're in right now. Okay, let's move into love messages. What is your advice for Sagittarius dealing with a past person in December 2022? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. What are your messages for Sagittarius dealing with a past person in December 2022? We have the Magician and the Son of Pentacles here. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With this Knight of Pentacles, I do see this past person coming back around to try and apologize. I think they want a second chance with you, because I feel like with this soulmate card here, Sagittarius, this person is starting to see what they missed out on. I feel like this person thinks you are a missed opportunity here. I think this person took you for granted in the past, and it kind of feels like this person didn't know what they had until it was gone. You know what I mean? And I think they regret that. And I'm seeing three really positive cards here. So for those of you who do want to reconcile with this person, I feel like with the Magician here, there is potential. The two of you can manifest a better future for yourselves if you're both really willing to put in the work here. But I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles energy, the Knight of Pentacles is stubborn, okay? They don't take no for an answer. I think this person is dedicated to showing you that they can change, to proving themselves to you, especially with that Magician card. And they're coming forward to offer you something more committed and long-lasting, okay? More long-term, more stability than they gave you in the past. I feel like this person has been really starting to reevaluate their previous relationship with you and thinking, wow, you know, Sagittarius, I really missed out with them. They want to start over. They want to create a new foundation with you and show you that they can do it differently this time. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is a happy ending card. And again, with this soulmate card here, for those of you who do want to reconcile with this person, I feel like there's definitely potential for this to be something more committed and long-term, okay? The two of you can create a legacy together, have that happy home life in the future, if you're really willing to fix your issues from the past together. For some of you, as a side message, with this Ten of Pentacles here and also the Knight of Pentacles, this person might be very wealthy. For some of you, I'm hearing that's what got in the way of the two of you in the past. If this person was making like their career or their business a priority over you and kind of neglecting you in the process. But I feel like this person does have the potential to be a provider, whether financial or emotional. What is your advice for Sagittarius in a current connection in December 2022? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. What are your messages for Sagittarius dealing with a current connection in December 2022? Starting with the Empress here and this separation card, I'm getting multiple messages. For those of you who are deciding that it's time to leave this connection behind, I'm seeing you focusing on yourself with that Empress energy. Male, female, take it how it resonates, but I'm seeing you focusing on self-love, focusing on self-care so that you can help yourself heal during this separation. It kind of feels like for some of you, this person is not making nearly as much of an effort as they should be anymore, and you're recognizing that you are out of this person's league, that you are not getting what you deserve when it comes to romantic relationships. And that's why it's time for you to let this person go, Sagittarius. Because the Empress card is about getting in touch with your feminine side, you know, focusing on your inner goddess energy. Or God, again, take it how it resonates. But it kind of feels like this person is just not up to standard. There's an imbalance in your connection here. Because for some of you, you're not being treated like the god or the goddess or the emperor or the empress that you are. And I'm seeing you progressing forward and focusing on yourself, spending more time with your family and your friends so that you can grow into that goddess energy and feel more like yourself again. For those of you who want to save this relationship, there is potential, okay? If you haven't really made that decision yet about whether or not you should stay or go, if you're thinking of staying and working it out, yes, there is a chance that the two of you can move past this and that this is just a temporary separation. Some of you, I'm hearing, you might be on a break right now. You might be taking some time and space to figure out what it is that you both want, whether or not this connection is still serving you. If you want to fight for this person, you can. We do have the star here, which is Aquarius energy, by the way, but this is also a card of healing. So for some of you, again, I'm hearing that you might be moving on without this person, letting them go and focusing on your own healing. But for those of you who want reconciliation with this person and for your relationship to continue progressing forward, there is still potential. But both of you are going to have to do the inner work here. It can't be one person changing their behavior and the other person not doing anything, because then that person is staying stuck and stagnant. And they're not putting in enough effort into the relationship as you are. So you both have to be willing to change. But I feel like it might be slow if the two of you try to rebuild this with this Three of Wands here. This is also a travel card, by the way, the Three of Wands. So for some of you, there could be some distance involved in this connection. That might be what's getting in the way. But I feel like the two of you can take small steps forward. It's going to happen slowly though. It's not going to happen overnight. If you want to get back to the place where you were before with that Empress energy, if you want to get back to that long-term commitment, you're going to have to rebuild, and that's going to happen slowly. But if you persist forward, you can reconcile. Okay, let's close it off with single Sagittarius looking for new love or dealing with a new person in December 2022. Ooh, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What are your messages for single Sagittarius looking for new love or dealing with a new person in December 2022? You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. You also have the Six of Swords, and there is a rainbow on this card, so I do just want to say, for those of you who resonate with this message, this could be a same-sex connection, but it doesn't have to be. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands as your energy, Sagittarius, but you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius, so take it how it resonates. I feel like you're focused on being yourself right now, Sagittarius, which is the right way to do it, okay? And that's going to help you attract the right person by enjoying this moment fully, like the advice on this card says, right? Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Don't try to be the ideal person that this person wants in their life. Just be you and attract somebody naturally. You might be attracting a new person who's very different than you with this Queen of Swords energy. You might be attracting somebody who's a little bit colder, not necessarily in a rude or mean way, but that's just how they are, right? They might come across as emotionally detached. But I'm hearing that for some of you, there's going to be a very strong intellectual connection here at first, like you might have a lot of common interests, or the way that you communicate, like you just get each other, like you just understand each other well, right? There's that mental connection between the two of you that keeps you tied to each other. And for some of you, this could also be a highly physical connection as well. So you've got the intellectual bond there, and then you've also got that intense physical attraction. But you have the Six of Swords here, so whenever there's a new person, there's usually past energies. It could be you or them, could even be both of you, so take it how it resonates. Somebody here is still carrying past energies. That doesn't literally have to mean that this person is still tied to an ex, but they could be fresh out of a relationship, or they might still be in the middle of a healing phase right now. But I feel like with this attraction card here, this person is still learning to let go of their past so that they can move on and move forward without carrying that baggage, without letting that burden affect their romantic relationships moving forward. And also learning to just live in the moment and let go of negativity in general so that they can be happy, so that they can focus on the present, so that they can focus on the right now instead of dwelling on the past. For some of you, with this Six of Swords being a travel card, I'm also hearing this could potentially be a long distance connection for some of you. That might be an issue in the beginning. But I feel like there is potential here, okay? You are coming across as two very different energies, but if the both of you can successfully live in the moment and let go of your pasts, then this does have the potential to move forward. It might be a big transitionary period for you right now, especially if you're in the middle of a healing phase, but I'm seeing some potential. But only if somebody can let their guard down. And for this colder Queen of Swords energy, that might be a little bit more difficult. I feel like for most of you, this past energy is coming from the other person. I'm not really feeling like it's you, Sagittarius. It might be for some of you, but for most of you, I feel like it's the other person. Somebody here is going to have to open up. There might be a fear of vulnerability. Just let this person take their time. Like I said with that attraction card, just don't try to be somebody that you're not. Let them come to you, right? You just be yourself, and eventually this person will realize your worth in their own time. But don't try to put any pressure on this person, okay? Don't make them uncomfortable. you know, you don't have to, you can approach them and be like, hey, I have my own shit going on too, right? I have my own history. If you want to talk to me about it, then cool. But if not, I'm not going to push you. You know what I mean? Like, just don't try to make this person tell you what's going on. If they want to, then they will tell you. But in the meantime, just focus on the moment. Be yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear for December 2022. Comment down below if any of them resonate, and like this video if you like this new style of reading. It's a little bit more freeform, but you get a lot more messages. If you want to follow me on any of my socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those links will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. We're a small channel, but we're growing every day, and I love and appreciate every single one of you for that, so thank you so much for supporting me, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye!